must see the sick world.
mission has failed. We are in retreat. Send spaceship number 2 immediately. We found a deadly creature protecting the Earth.
I will describe the effects of marijuana with the help of my assistant. Marijuana is usually inhaled from a kind of cigarette. Marijuana changes behavior by briefly stimulating and then depressing activity. It can also change behavior by creating mild hallucinations. Different people taking marijuana may see different things. Assistant 1 might have this reaction, whereas marijuana might cause Assistant 2 to see this. Some people do not hallucinate. Marijuana may make the same person hallucinate one time and hungry the next. Marijuana creates a psychological dependence. No tolerance is developed. Knowing how a drug is taken, how it affects behavior, and what kind of a dependence it creates will help you decision makers identify the type of drug disaster.
The pot party, the trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
stimulating, mind-expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing, the hula hoop of the jet generation. Marijuana is an intoxicating, mind-muddling drug and as much a part of growing up as smoking corn silk behind the back fence. This has been the public service message of the American Medical Association and your local station.
This is Mary Jane. You may know her a little better by her Spanish name, Marijuana, of the family Cannabis sativa. Wherever you meet her, you'll also find a controversy brewing. Her detractors declare she's too dangerous to associate with. Her defenders say she not only is completely harmless, but entirely desirable. The truth about Mary Jane is somewhere between the two extremes. When burning, marijuana has a distinctive, heavy, sweetish odor. Smoking marijuana usually has certain characteristic effects on the mind and body. First, it causes an exaggerated, carefree sense of well-being. It heightens emotions at first. In some, this mood may progress quickly to irritability, excitability, and even violence. The response in others is similar to a sedative. Marijuana impairs judgment, often with frightening consequences. It causes certain individuals to become aggressive and belligerent. Still others, when deprived of marijuana after becoming psychologically dependent upon it, become so irrational that they become homicidal or suicidal.
In order to save Earth from the invasion of the Siberians, they once more must present the globe meter to one of their fellow creatures, send him to Earth. He is the creature known as Starman.
3, 2, 1, 0, main stage.
We wish you lovely dreams.
-, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40.
Diane worked as a recreation leader and also as a camp counselor. Mary Lee makes her living as a stewardess for Ward Air. I promised Connie I wouldn't make any butterfly jokes, so I won't.
You can't